G'day nuclear enthusiasts and welcome back to Nuclearies episode 5. Today we're gonna try and speed up the time as fast as we humanely can to try and get this out to us as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure as I'm doing this in a batch sort of mode to get it all in one sort of update or version of the game, so there isn't too much variation between episodes, as that's what been killing the past seasons. One update will get released and will break an existing save and I just can't continue anymore. So the amount of times I've had to start this reactor and do this whole process is insane. But I'm super glad to get into a more longevity kind of season itself. Kind of 5 episodes a week perhaps. Got a stable reactor here at the moment at the perfect temperature, practically 306. Gonna get that loop 2 hopefully installed, even though I think there may be a small bug that is stopping us from buying the third pump needed in O2 right here. Even if I go into the chemical, the freight pump itself first, same thing, invalid location. I'm not too sure if that's meant to be like that or not. And we are trying to go for those Steam achievements. So let's see if we can get number 8 on going. And we'll have a look at 22% on our transformer. Yikes. Anything above 50% on this wear, I will definitely have to want to do a shutdown perhaps. And get that all repaired. But the rest of it should be A-okay. We're at about 14% on the integrity on our pressurizer heater, but that can be done while in operative and outputting state. Core is at 10.4. We're actually A-okay right here, to be honest. I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, that might be just from what we used it at the very start. Just wanted to see the repair value on that boric acid pump, but that's fine. It's just because we have used it just a smidge. And they are wanting more power. Let's get that out to the grid by just closing the rest of that bypass valve. Didn't drop below 90%, nor the 81%. 81, 90% of our minimum service compliance, as we have not yet failed an objective. Booyah. Good job, Sharpie. Pat on the back. 50%, 305, 45% speed on the coolant. Obviously, that's what this and this one here is. And we've got the generated output at 10% of the capacity on our steam generator itself. So we're only using about 10% on this currently. So we need to get all those upgrades and stuff to actually be able to reach that full 100% capacity on each of the generators. As that would be taking an average of all 3 of the generators, I think. So 33% or 33.3 to the repeating decimal. Would be 1 loop individually. 18, 45, going good there. Temperature dropping a little bit, 9.9. Let's get this to maybe 49. Just bring up the temperature just a smidge. Just a smidge right meow. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. 45. Little bit of room. Nice and topped off. And nice and full. Good. The core inlet valve, it always will be chilling in this yellow kind of operational mode at 300 degrees roughly. That is a normal kind of way the game goes. There we go. There's number 8. Number 9. If not, maybe number 10. I don't know. Kind of lost count almost now. 1356. At 1500 is when it'll go to the packed stage or delivering. So yeah, it'll go to the delivering, and then at 1800 is when it will be installed itself. So yeah, 182,000. That actually does give me positive vibes already in this so far 5 episode binge recording, 20 minutes each. 182 is what I originally thought it would be. So I think I could be having just a spaz moment, and this installation will go down as planned. What's our capacity on this, since we did use it a bit? It's fine. 1001, 3450-ish. We've used a bit of that. The water reserve actually might be a good idea to top up in itself, which we can do right now. That might be a good thing to do in between episodes. So what's the expected next one going to be? A little lower than it's going to be right now. So let's just open this to 5 as we run downstairs and go and top up that water tank. Or water tanks, actually. I should be able to pop up more than one of them, and hopefully it won't do too many things. So that one there, I'd probably rather leave as is, with just a little bit of water in it, but not too full, leaving some room in case we need to dump some into it. Panel's already on. Excellent. I need to go upstairs, just thinking in my head what we need to do. We need to open that. Come on downstairs ever so slowly. I don't want to say it and jinx myself. And I need to turn that one on there. I'm 99% sure. The water tank. Here we go. Excellent. That shouldn't take too long to fill up. And while we're here, we can actually just do a quick fix on this. The ion cleaning. 100. Going up here. Open that. Yep, back up to 100. That's perfectly fine by me. We'll turn that off. We shall close the valve. Slowly go down here. And then we shall open these back up properly, as we can remember, in the open position. Excellent. Good job, Sharpie. There goes our order. Now shipping. It'll get here at 1800 hours. Not too far away now, I guess. Back up to 100. We've created just a little bit of waste now. Walk on slowly. Yep, 2.13, which in the next maintenance analysis, we'll get rid of that. I think this is number 10 out of 20 for the Steam achievement. Many of which we do need to get. I'll get my bit of paper. We need to get 20 analysis of the plant. We need to get 20 repairs to the plant. I've already got the critical mass and the energy master. When I first off camera kind of started everything up, just testing things very quickly. We'll eventually get off on a different episode in a different kind of universe off season, the train escape, when we'll cause a meltdown and try and get another separate achievement to save the reactor instead of doing that train escape achievement. Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, reactor destroyer, reversed meltdown, train escape, repairs to the plant, and analysis of the plant itself right there. 306. We're going good there, we're going good there. Chemicals are just chilling there like they normally do. Our reactor poison. Right there, the xenon that goes into the cesium after 9 hours. And then after 6 hours, the iodine that we've created, the half-life goes into the xenon after 6 hours, as I said. 16.36. Good, good. The internal pump is on. I forgot to turn that off. Let's run on downstairs and close those valves before Sharpie forget. Reset everything you do before you leave that room. Just a good little side note. I got distracted by showing you that waste. Off. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So that... There we go. That should now be off, hopefully. There we go. Now they're off. Okay. Okay, so that might be why that value is increasing. And then we need to close that valve off right there. Good. Water reserve topped off. It probably would have damaged it a little bit, which we'll see in the next maintenance report, I think. We've got 2 more hours until that stuff gets delivered to us. And then it'll probably take until maybe midnight-ish for it to all be installed, ready and waiting for us to like top it up and get all the valves open and things like that, which the RNG failures may kick in and stop us from changing the valves up here. We might need to manually do it. And maybe even a weather consequence may come in the future of the season, maybe, hopefully. Thank you very much. Much easier to see it here. 11.9. Yep, the circulation pump took a little bit of a hit. Chemical waste, the one we did when we cleaned out that exchange column of the boric acid. Yeah, I've got more capacity out of it. 25% wear on the transformer, getting close. Just quickly want to double check we're not overdoing things just a little bit. Let's just go 15 and then go back here. We've got 12% resistors, 15% wear, or 85% integrity on the pressurizer. That should be a-okay. Might be good to shut them down. So pressurizer, I can definitely do that one there, that one there. 14,000, that one there. Oh, actually, I'd really want to try and save up pronto for another power transformer at 350,000 for a brand new one at 8,500 capacity plus that, so there'd be two, instead of upgrading the existing one we already have. That'll give us an extra 10% for double the cost. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. Even 10, 6,500, 24, 24. Let's stop taking too much of a hit on our resistors. What's the next peak in demand? High. Okay, so it might not be good to do that just yet, and we'll bump that down to 10 as it's 4 minutes to 1,700, or when the demand should go up to maybe 6,000. I'm thinking maybe 6,200, guess. In the comments. And it is... oh, 8,700. Way off marker. Way off marker. I need to... 49. See if we can bump this up. 42 to begin with, and then that's going to affect our reactivity. Let's go to 44 now. Maybe even 45 might be best. Actually, let's do 43. No, not 53. 43. Thank you. There we go. Good. Our stuff is nearly delivered, which is really good. See there? And then estimated delivery at 1,800 hours every day. So that will be here at 1,800 hours. And then some things like the pumps will take 6 hours. And then the generators themselves will probably take about 8-9 hours themselves. So around midnight, 2 o'clock a.m. Or maybe in the next episode we might do it. So nice stable here. It's good. 306, 1002. That should come up a little bit. Good, good. Reactivity. Excellent. 8112. We are not making enough. So let's bump it up again to 55. And then we'll go 45 on that one. And at the same time, we'll go to 40 on that. And any more than that, I'll just start filtering some out, which we may need to do. I'm going to slow the time down, because this boric acid filter pump, to make the temperature go higher, is quite temperamental sometimes. And this time we did remember to open those valves, unlike the other episode. 997, 998, 3, 2, 1, turn off. As it primes down, it should go 1001 maybe. That's alright. 302. We can even do a little bit more, and then bring our solid control rods out a bit. So we'll go to 10.1 perhaps. Maybe 10.15, as the temperature will need to come up a little bit, and that'll kill some of the reactivity in itself. So I'll stop it at maybe 10.11, 10.12. 3, 2, 1, now-ish. And then I'll come over here and then I'll get this to what we want it to be at 50. 41. Oh, we can probably speed the time up a little bit. All the way to 3 times speed. 48. Okay, so we need to do more. We need to do lots more. Lots more. Let's see if we can just, yeah, crank that on. I just want to do it ever so slowly. In, like, no time speed. Because, yeah, very, very, very temperamental this can be. I'd rather it be extremely stable than it jump all over the shop. 7, 98, 3, 2, 1, nope. 99. A little bit more. And I'm holding the shift button if you're ever wondering. Just skips the animation of that. Saves a bit of time. There we go, cool, that should be good. 302, yeah, I'm quite happy there. What are we on this? 1860, yep, we're good. 84, 91%. That's not too good, we need to bring it up more. And let's get these to fit 40. Bring up the temperature. Let's bring this up to 47. What are we over here? 48. Yeah, I'm still quite happy with that one. A little bit of extra money moolah. 10,600 now. Awesome. Good to see it has increased at least. And 1,800 hours. We just caught it in the middle of it. Boom. So now, all the stuff should add to our inventory, as you can see there. Construction as it started. All that good jazz. All the lights won't show up that they're installed until they're installed, obviously. All that's been added. Good, good, good. So we're saving up 350, 360,000 for that extra resistor, as we are definitely damaging it at the present moment. Let's get number 11, maybe, I think it is. Transformer, yeah. 25% wear. Getting dangerously close. What are we at here? 1014. Let's go 45. Yeah, that seems a little better. 42. Speed up the time once more. 10. Yep. I'm kind of happy with that. Even 43. Just bring up the temperature ever so slightly. 10:05. No, that kind of jumped up all of a sudden. Wonder why it did that. Maybe because some of the xenon burned off a little bit, or chemicals or something like that, the iodine. 10 even, yeah, I'm happy with that. We are 91% out of our compliance. Absolutely fantastic. Are we going to go down or are we going to go up in the next one? Down. Excellent. So now we should be really struggling with things. So let's do that. Let's do 40 for now. We'll fix that with some boric acid in a second. Let's get this up to 50 for now, as we need to bump up that power. They're closed. Yep. Temperature will come up a little bit. Let's just go. Oh, 18. Yeah, that's fine. Good, good. Starting to come on up. 94%. As we start coming up in power. That's good. I think we're just starting to nip it. What do we got? What do we got? Should go down. I'm expecting it to go down, as it is peak demand, dinner time right about now. I'm actually kind of getting hungry myself after these 5-episode long binge. 9.9. I did say I was going to fix that. Let's just make sure we do this. Let's do 51. Let's slow the time down. Turn that on. Let's do 15% to speed it up a little bit more. And what temperature are we at? 298. Okay, so it is dropping. I want this to be maybe 10.1. And that's roughly it. There we go, 10.1. 10.11, or... Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Stopped it just in the nick of time. Excellent. That should bring up the temperature and bring down the reactivity at the same time a little bit. How are we on this? A lot of running in this episode. 74. How are we on this? 9,500. And drop down when you'd like to, please. 7,500 maybe? Hey, there we go. Got it somewhat close to right that time. There we go, cool. So now we're excessively burning off a little bit more. Are we going to go up or down in the future? We're probably going to go down, so it might be good to bring this to 65. And then we'll bring this to 50. Speed the time up and speed the time up more.
Maintenance report is complete. Now you can check it from your
Let's go 47. 10:01. Yep, cool. Excellent. Definitely try and fix some of that in the next episode, but make sure, let's get number 12 going. Make sure you hit that like, comment for more, and obviously subscribe with that bell icon, share with your friends, all that good stuff for the YouTube algorithm. And stay sharp till next time, as always. See ya.